I'm a freshman in high school, I am not only a mental health advocate, but also a mental health activist, because I believe in action, as action speaks louder than words. When Adri asked me to speak, he asked if I could say a few words about why I care about mental health challenges and what I'm doing in my community. I hope you brought your sleeping bags, because I could go on for days. I care about these issues because my friends and peers are struggling from the pandemic. I care because stigma causes many of my peers to feel scared about seeking help. That's why I started a chapter of Bring Change to Mind at my high school. Bring Change to Mind has also invited me to do a flash Q&A at the upcoming SAC event in a couple of weeks. I care because there are not enough counseling resources, especially for socioeconomically disadvantaged youth. That's why I'm an intern for Dr. Lisa Fortuna and Dr. Michelle Porsche, who have given me the opportunity to learn about the Phenotype Project process for the Dyslexia Center and create a film about what the participants will experience. That's why I'm on the Youth Advisory Board for the California Children's Trust and the California Coalition for Youth. We meet bi-weekly with DHCS consultants to provide feedback on their upcoming youth mental health app for youth, and will soon be working with the Children's Partnership on their upcoming peer-to-peer pilot rollout that received $10 million in funding. I care because there is so much red tape around promoting mental health awareness in schools. That's why at my middle school, I created an anti-stigma awareness club that I still mentor after moving on to high school. I care because there's an enormous lack of parity between physical and mental health. That's why I created the documentary short, Stigma-Free Nation: Pathway to Parity, featuring the amazing Dr. Steve Hinshaw. I care because there is not enough digital citizenship with social media taught in schools or mental health education to help students cope. That's why I created the documentary short, Power to Save a Life. That's why I'm consulting with the Stanford Center for Youth Mental Health and Wellbeing to work on their Strength in Youth program. I care because we need to create more peer-to-peer solutions instead of using legal liability as an excuse. That's why I'm currently working on my third documentary about the need for more peer-to-peer support in schools. I care because the youth voice needs to be part of the solution. That's why I was on a panel with many UCSF psychiatrists and psychologists for the SF Commonwealth Club about the youth mental health crisis. I've spoken at events for the Krauss Center for Innovation and MBLA Challenge Team about social emotional learning and peer-to-peer. That's why I have participated with Good for Media to do prototyping for the Senate hearing for California's Age-Appropriate Design Code Act, which just passed the State Assembly and Senate. That's why I accept every opportunity I can get to get the youth voice out there so others may take action too. I take every action I can to promote change for my peers. I always say it only takes one adult to help one youth make a change in the world. I have been lucky enough that several people at UCSF have supported me in my endeavors. My dream is to be a neuropsychiatrist someday, so I can use my skills to contribute to solving mental health challenges for others. And every opportunity, such as this one, just solidifies that dream. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ronnie, future UCSF student. It's my pleasure now to have Dr. Matt State come to the podium.
Thanks so much. I love being chair of psychiatry here. I don't love public speaking. And this morning I was nervous, and I read my remarks to my lovely wife Amy, and to get some reassurance. And she said, it's totally fine, just as long as you don't have to go after Ronnie. So, Ronnie, thank you. It's a tough field, and there are lots of reasons to feel that burden. But when I hear you speak, every time I hear you speak, it gives me tremendous hope that, that we have a brighter future ahead.